comparison. What are the comparisons between chromosome and Mendelian factors, also called gene, especially during meiotic cell divisions. Around the 20th century, the many cytologists are established that a total number of chromosomes is a constant in each and every cells of the species. Constant. If take for example, in human being, parent, male crossed with the female, male diploid set of chromosome is equal to 46 chromosome. Female also diploid set is equal to 46. These 46 chromosomes are constant each and every cells, especially we are eukaryotic organism. What is called eukaryotes? Macroscopic organism. Well defined nucleus is present. All the cell organs also well defined. We are the advanced organism. The primitive organism is called prokaryotes. But in all eukaryotic organism, this total number of chromosome is constant each and every cells, because our body is made of millions of cells. In each cells actually there is a complete set of chromosome is called 46. But this 46 chromosome, it is also called a 2 haploid set. 46. The 46 chromosomes are appears in pair. Always they occurs in pair. I mean 23 pairs in male, 23 pairs in females. For example, one pair, if take one pair, it is a pair. It contains gene, for example, capital A, it's a small a. The 23 pairs actually, these are called homologous pairs. In human cell, male contain 23 pairs. The 23 pairs are, these are called a homologous pair, homologous pairs. Similarly, female also contain 23 pairs. For example, capital B, small b. It is also homologous pairs. Homologous pairs. The chromosome always occurs in homologous pairs. But at the time of meiotic cell divisions, the chromosome, homologous pairs of chromosomes, they get segregated, enter into the each gametes, male and female gametes are entered, and finally this one pair fused with the, one pair of male fused with the another pair of female during fertilizations. Take for example, it is a egg cell, it is a sperm male, it is a sperm, it is egg cells, only one chromosomes are get segregated. For example, capital A, also 2 sperm. So small a. Similarly to egg, chromosome, capital B, small b. But fertilization takes place, these sperms are fused with these eggs. Here, capital A, capital B. These are called heterologous. Similarly, it is also fused. Small a, small b. It is also heterologous chromosomes. So, the behavior of chromosomes, what is the behavior of chromosome? Chromosomes are get segregated during gamete formation. The behavior of chromosome not only explain the Mendelian factors, it is also clear that to provide the explanations for the a different approach for the study of heredity. The chromosome behavior during gamete formations, it is also helpful in the different approaches for the study of heredity. So what is the difference between chromosomes and gene behavior? Already we know that the genes are located on the chromosome at a specific position is called locus. It is also locus. Chromosome always occurs in pair. We know that. The first listen, what are the factors? I mean the gene behavior. Alleles of the factors occurs in pair. Yes, it is a pair. This is the first concept. What is called allele? Two factor. Mendel's called as a factor, not for gene. The two factor which making a pair of contrasting characters is called alleles. What is the contrasting character? Dominant, recessive. For example, this is responsible for controlling of purple color of the flower. It is responsible for controlling of white color of the flower. So purple is a dominant color, white is a recessive color. That's all. So the two factor which making a pair of contrasting characters is called alleles. Now these factors of alleles occurs always pair. It is a gene behavior. And also chromosome also occurs in pair. These pairs are called homologous pairs. In each and every cells of organism, always the chromosomes are always occurs in pair. So I mean the gene behavior was parallel to the behavior of chromosome. It is a first. So chromosome also occurs in pair. In second concept actually, either may be similar or dissimilar alleles of factors. These are the dissimilar. What is the similar? It is a similar. For example, capital A, it is a similar. Either may be similar or dissimilar alleles of factors. They get segregated. Yes, get segregated during gamete formation. I mean, each alleles are enter into the different gametes. It is a behavior of alleles are also called gene. But what is the behavior of chromosome? Chromosome also gets segregated, enter into the each gametes. Here also chromosomes also get segregated. Among the two homologous chromosome or homologous pair, that each homologous pair of chromosome gets separated, enter into the gamete during meiotic cell division are also called gamete formations. This second comparison between chromosome and genes. Then what is the third comparisons actually? These Mendelian factors, they assort out independently. What's called assort? Separated out independently. They enter into the each gamete separately. So the Mendelian factors also get separated independently. But it is similar to chromosome also gets separated. These homologous chromosomes also get separated or assort out independently, enter into the each gamete. Male and female gametes are entered. But except the gene which is located on the same chromosomes, more than two genes are located on the same chromosome. For example, it is another gene. For example, H, it is another gene. If the more than two genes are located on the same chromosome, these two genes will not assort independently. See, here also get segregated here. If the genes are located on the different locus of the chromosome, they can easily get segregated, assort out independently, except those genes which is located on the same chromosome. If the genes are located on the same chromosome, will not assort independently. That is a major difference between alleles and also called chromosome. Chromosomes, genes are located at different chromosomes, they can segregate it easily, except the genes located on the same chromosome. These are the behavior of chromosomes and also alleles. So we can differentiate what is called dominant alleles and recessive alleles. How we can easily differentiate it? For example, take this one. Chromosome always occurs in pair. Capital A, small a. Similarly, capital B, small b. These two are homologous chromosome are also called sister chromosome. These two are also homologous chromosome, are also called sister chromosome, but these two are non-homologous chromosomes. Non-homologous chromosome are also called non-sister chromatides. But how can we differentiate? It's a dominant allele and recessive alleles based on their different DNA sequence. If take this one, already we know that chromosome made up of DNA. Yes, the DNA is highly coiled thread-like structures. Here also this one, it is also made up of DNA strand. A segment of DNA is called gene. If take this segment, these are called gene. Similarly, it is also gene. Both are homologous chromosome, sister chromosome, even though the alleles are differentiated, dominant and recessive. How? Based on their different DNA sequence. A segment of DNA is called gene. So if to enlarge this, actually, for example, the gene is made up of nitrogenous bases. There are 4 combinations of nitrogenous bases. For example, adenine, thymine, cytosine. Here it says cytosine. 5th combination, cytosine. Then guanine, adenine. So these are the first genes of DNA sequence. I mean adenine, thymine. The 5th combination actually cytosines. Here also the same gene order. The first 4 are common. Adenine, thymine. Adenine, thymine common. Here instead of that cytosine replaced by adenine. Remaining also common. Guanine, adenine. So commons. So if take these positions, 5th position, here cytosine is present in the one locus of chromosome. Here adenine is present. Due to this different DNA sequence, it is a allele A, dominant allele. It is a allele small a, recessive allele. That's all. Remaining both are common, except the one nucleotide sequence is differentiated due to the presence of different DNA sequence. We can easily identify it as a dominant and a recessive alleles. Next, the last, what are the behavior of chromosomes, especially during meiotic cell divisions? Behavior of chromosome during meiotic cell divisions. Actually, the first steps, how the chromosomes are behavior, especially during meiotic cell division. Take this one. Chromosome always occurs in pair. What are the alleles? Capital A, small a. These are called homologous. First concept, alleles of genotype. I mean, what are the alleles? Capital A, small a. Alleles of genotype located on the same locus of the homologous chromosomes. Same locus of homologous chromosomes. It is a first behavior. Alleles located same locus. Yeah, here also same places, here same places of the homologous chromosome, because chromosome always occurs in pair. The first concept. What are the alleles? Capital A and small a. These are called homologous chromosome. In second, actually, during S phase, you know what's called S phase? S phase of meiotic interphase. The interphase is nothing but one of the stages of cell cycle. What's called cell cycle? It's a regular mechanism. A cell divided into 2 cells. These are called cell cycle. Cell cycle include two stages. One is interphase, another one is a mitotic cell divisions. Interphase and mitotic cell cycle. These are called mitotic cell division. So the interphase actually it is occupied 95% of the time totally taken by interphase during cell divisions. Remaining 5% of the time taken by mitotic cell divisions. This interphase includes three stages. One is G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. G1 is nothing but gap 1 phase, S phase is nothing but a synthetic phase. Synthetic phase are also called a replication of DNA phase, S phase. G2 phase is also called gap 2 phase, then followed by mitotic cell division. As a result, the cell is divided into two cells. But during S phase, each chromosome, homologous chromosome gets replicated to forming a complete copy of two copy of these alleles. Listen. It is a capital A, small a. Each allele gets duplicated or replicate to forming a two copy of alleles. Yes, here also capital A, here also small a, here also small a. So what are the alleles actually? Capital A, small a gets duplicated. It takes place during S phase, also called replication phase, also called synthetic phase of the interphase. Next, in anaphase 1, it is a meiotic phase, meiotic cell division. Anaphase 1, these two homologous chromosomes are get separated here, separated. For the gene capital A gets separated, here also gets separated. These are called homologous chromosome gets separated. But the gene small a gets separated. So the different alleles are get separated. It takes place during anaphase 1 of meiotic phase, meiotic cell divisions. Capital A gets separated. Small a gets also separated. But during anaphase 2, each sister chromatids also get separated. So each gamete carries only one gene or only one alleles. Separated, it takes place anaphase 2. First gamete, second gamete, third gamete, fourth gamete, chromosome, homologous chromosome or sister chromosomes get separated. So what are the gene? Capital A segregated, small a also gets segregated. So each gamete carry only one alleles. At the end of gamete formations, each gamete carry only one alleles. These are the behavior of chromosome, especially during meiosis cell division. The meiosis cell division takes place only in the gamete or germinal epithelial cells during reproductions. So these are the behaviors. So today my part is over, and tomorrow videos we are going to discuss the another topic for chromosomal theory of inheritance, that is nothing but linkage and crossing overs. Thank you.